Listen to us, thy children. Our faces dark with doubt are made a mockery in thy sanctuary. With uplifted hands we front thy heaven, O God, crying we beseech thee to hear us, good Lord. Surely thou too art not quite, Lord, a pale, bloodless, heartless thing, but whisper, speak, call, great God, for thy silence is white terror to our hearts. What the mood of the Negro is saying now, almost 60 years after his early terror, as it happens again in Birmingham, New York, Chicago, or any place, is that for the church not to speak and not to act leaves a silence that is terror to the hearts of those of us who, being Negroes, were yet born into the life of the church and will die in it, and one hopes we might add die for it. And if it means agonizing to find the money to speak and to act and to enlist the staff to serve, if it means bringing the church to the place where it accepts whatever cross it is called upon to bear, so let it be. It may be that the only way we can keep from striking terror in the heart of our whole world is to become what we really ought to be, a church that enters the world where its obedience is and does it, even if it has to do it in terms of its suffering. And if we're ever able to sing we have overcome, it will only be because as a church we are willing to act, speak, and maybe suffer in the areas of race, in the certain knowledge that in the fulfillment of the American dream for all people, we have rendered our obedience to God in this, our day. And for the church so to speak, and so to act, and so to suffer, is to believe that in the personal relationships of love and brotherhood and justice, we touch not only what ought to be, but even more, what is the deepest truth about the God of Jesus Christ, from whom we have said nothing can separate us, neither principalities nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature, for this is the very ground of our faith. We submit this for your prayerful consideration, in the hope that if it meets your acceptance, we shall inch some steps further towards that love that died for us and in which we are still kept.